Hey, this is Laura Stylez.
And I'm Miss Info, and we are from VH1's This Is Hot 97.
And you're logged on to BOSSIP.com. I don't know, I thought it was great.
I was terrified. Even though I was nervous when it was on, afterwards I kind of felt like relief. Laura, you had like a girl sleepover or something like that?
No, yeah, I had a bunch of my girlfriends come over to my house and we all watched it. No, I was all about it. I was happy. You know, we've been working so hard, long days of shooting, so just to see, like, you know, the outcome is exciting. You know, I searched the hashtag on Twitter and I was tweeting a lot with the fans, and I was pleasantly surprised that most of the stuff was all positive.
I know Seif and Rosenberg are gonna hate this, but I got so many comments about the rap Teletubbies.
Oh, I saw that a lot too.
I mean, there were people making photoshops.
Yeah.
It was hashtagged.
I saw the memes.
Yeah,
I was
memes.
cracking up. Yeah, that was
kind of
pretty
happy
good.
about that.
No, it's not scripted.
It is not scripted. I mean, you know, that's probably why you might see us sort of stumble over our words sometimes, or people who were criticizing This Is Hot 97 for not being real enough wanted it to just be more like the very, very unrealistic shows that they're used to watching. And so that's kind of the learning curve that people are gonna have to get over.
Like, that's why the show is so dope, because you see, like, the internal drama. Like, yes, people steal our food. Yes, people stink on the toilet. Yes, people do, like, foul-ish at the office.
Hell yes, we experience racism, sexism, but we poke fun at all of those things because, for one thing, I think that there's a very big distinction between when that stuff is a joke and when it's sort of done without malice amongst your family, and when those attacks come from outside and then everybody sort of forms like Voltron and really protects each other. You know, a perfect example is I was filling in on the morning show, and we do this thing, it's called The Realness.
Oh yeah, it's a good
So that's when we just kind of like go off and rant about something that, you know, is bothering us. And I was just saying that as a longtime fan of Scandal, I felt like the show was falling off. One of the listeners called in and was like, I don't think that you as an Asian person should be allowed to comment on that show. And I was like, what? I didn't. Is it because my eyes are too small? I can't watch it? Like, it was a whole thing, but we turned it into like a laughing matter, and the rest of the morning show really, you know, really kind of came to my support.
Yeah, like we reminded
like,
her.
nah, we don't play that. My first experiences with Ebro were when he was not as brash and outspoken, because he wasn't the boss. He was right under the boss. He's very opinionated. It's just that now he is able to say anything that he wants.
I actually met Ebro being the asshole that everyone loves. So I met him just like that. I didn't, but I respect it, because you know what? Ebro is very outspoken, and yes, he tells it like it is. He doesn't bite his tongue. But what people don't get to see all the time is that he really, really cares. Like, he really cares about his staff. No one's ever really came up to me and said, I want to smash. Like, that hasn't happened to me. No one's really said anything like that. But you know what? I think it's just how you carry yourself around them. Like, I'm very professional, and also because I produce my show. Like, when I meet them, I shake their hand, I look them in the eye, I'm like, this is what we're gonna do. I'm super producer mode.
Yeah. It was one really, really awkward moment when Omarion was around, and he was up, you know, for an interview or whatever, and he like pulled me to the side and said that I just wanted to make sure you knew that I'm like a grown man now. I was like, and you say that to say that I don't have to book a babysitter for you? I didn't understand, but we all like laughed about it, because I immediately, and I think this is the part that kind of bites artists in the ass, I immediately turned to Ange and said, you will not believe what he just said. And then we all talked about it, and it was on air, and it was like,
so funny.
That's the thing. If you're gonna put that out there, especially at Hot, it might make it on air. I don't know. I mean, I like her as a person. I don't know any details about like why things didn't work out. But
Foxx is great, man. She's kicking ass. She's in
a
Miami.
Nice person.
Yeah, she's doing her thing. But Like, I know everybody looks at me because I'm the one that came to the morning show after, but I don't know what happened. That's none of my business. All I know is
it wasn't a direct correlation.
Yeah. No, I came in later, but you know, it's a job. People move up in jobs. People get fired. People get hired. It happens, you know.
Yeah.
But Kay Foxx is great, and she's, you know, she's doing her thing in Miami. She's gonna be good. Listen, I've left other radio stations and I've gotten other jobs, just like I'm sure you have. We all have.
Yeah.
You know, it happens. But she's dope, man. She's gonna be good. She is good.